Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In this video here, we're going to see how we can do object tracking with YOLOv8 from Ultralytics. We can just specify which of the trackers we want to use. So this can be used for a lot of different things, either like tracking specific persons around in the frame. It could also be used in production lines if you want to track objects over time and you don't want to lose track of them. So let's now jump straight into Visual Studio Code and let's see how we can set it up. So this code here is from one of the previous videos in this series that we're doing for Ultralytics. So again, if you're interested in those videos, definitely go check them out. We're talking about object detection, segmentation, post estimation, and everything that you can do with YOLOv8. So let's now just start with this code here and set up a model. Let's go with the medium model in this example here. I have a 4090 RTX graphic card on my side, so I can run on like some larger models and still be able to run like real-time inference. So first of all here, before we just had like this inference where we just throw in the arguments to our model, but now we actually need to delete this and we need to set up our tracker. So first of all here, we just call model.track. First of all, we need to specify our source, and our source will be equal to our gymnast.mp4. So this is a pre-recorded video that I have. I'm just going to show it here. We also used it for doing post estimation. So there we go. This is the first argument that we need to specify. So we have the source, and then we're also just going to show the results while we're doing inference. We can also go in and save the results and also specify where we want to save it. Well, let's now just show the results while doing inference. So we can also specify the tracker here. We actually need to do that. So we have our tracker and we set that equal to our ByteTrack. We specify the YAML file. So ByteTrack.YAML. You can use this ByteTracker here, which is actually like one of the best trackers out there. So they also have another tracker which is called BotSORT, which is also a pretty good object tracker. So let's now run the program and see the results. So here we can see the results where we're doing object detection and also object tracking. We now have an ID assigned to each of the individual objects that we're detecting in the frame. Okay, so let's now go ahead and run it on a live webcam so we can better see what's going on. I'm just going to specify source 0 for our webcam. We're going to run the application and we'll grab the webcam. So here we have the webcam, and then we should be able to track like objects around in the frame. So here we see that we're detecting a person, we assign an ID, we also have a laptop assigned as well. So even though I'm moving around, we still keep the exact same ID, which is not the case if you're only doing object detection. So let me just put the camera here and let's move around. We can just try to detect some other objects. So we have a chair here. Even though I'm moving the camera around, we can see that it still keeps the same ID. We can also try to like just occlude it a bit here just to see if it keeps the ID. There we go. You can see like, okay, so now it actually like switched the ID here. So it doesn't really have like too much re-identification for the ByteTracker algorithm. You can also try out the other one, so you should definitely try out which one works best. But if you keep it inside the frame, it will keep track of the object even though you're moving the camera around. Here you can see that I'm actually shaking the camera a lot before we assign a new ID and we lose track of our object. So this looks pretty good. It can be used for a lot of different kind of applications, and it will actually be used in many industrial applications. So if you have the resources, it is always a good idea to go in and run object tracking together with your object detection. So thank you guys for watching this video here. I hope you have learned a ton. Definitely go check this out here from Ultralytics. You can use object tracking for so many different kind of things. I also have the other videos in this tutorial that we're doing with Ultralytics, or in this playlist, where we have object detection, object tracking, segmentation, post estimation. So we do a lot of cool stuff, and I'm showing you all the things that we can do with the YOLOv8 model. So thanks again for watching. I hope to see you in one of the other videos, guys. Stay tuned. Bye for now.